The time is 8:23 here in Central Florida on June 8th, and it is still bright outside. Quite bright. There's even cicadas going nuts. So let me give you a quick garden tour. Haven't done this in maybe 6 months. Here you go. Here is the current setup of the chicken coop. We have 13 birds now. Got 4 from a friend, got a couple more from Tractor Supply. A whole bunch of reclaimed pet fence posts and reclaimed chicken wire. Actually made them a little run. Doing great. We are getting 9 to 10 eggs every day now. We've actually been selling a bunch of them to pay for feed. So we haven't had rain here, not significant rain probably since last year, so maybe 6 months. It's the longest dry spell that I can recall, and it shows it. Some of the native grasses are doing great. They don't hardly care. They just like the heat coming back. But I've had to keep watering this food forest to keep all these things alive. That's been a chore, that's been a task. Beautiful little, well actually big candlestick cassia here. Far as I know, and I don't know much about it, it doesn't do much except make these beautiful flowers and serve as a chop and drop. Oh, that's fun. Book, 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 book. I'm a menace apparently. Papaya, doing great. About doubled or tripled in size here in the past couple of months. This mulberry really wants water. Got a pink guava from a friend that moved away, sadly. Citrus. Put in cassava all the way up here. So in a couple months we'll have a hedge of cassava here. That'll be cool. Let's see what else. Oh, this mulch pile has probably halved itself since I took since I took the most recent video. I've been putting it all over the garden. I'll show you that in a little bit. I found a variety of zinnia that, oh my goodness, just thrives here. It's just beautiful. And it's been like this probably for 3 months. It's gorgeous. And you've got different color flowers on the same plant, so far as I can tell. Look at those two. They're just beautiful. So I'm contemplating saving a bunch of these seeds and putting in 2 or 3 times as much as we had last time and selling cut flowers and bouquets. Thought that might be neat. Other than that, everything is, you know, dying, dead. I put in a bunch of summer crops, waiting for them to come up and sprout. Things like roselle and beans and such. Cover crops. Let's see, how's this doing? Yep, see, bugs, rot, disease, no bueno. Sadly, well, I mean, this Keats mango tree is thriving. It is loving it. But sadly, we've only got, as far as we can find, 2 mangoes. This was a terrible tree, terrible year for this tree. Just 2 mangoes. So pretty sad. Tomatoes over there, again, it's gotten too hot for tomatoes. They're still alive and somewhat happy, but they're not fruiting. If it gets over 80 degrees regularly, they're not going to set fruit easily. My dwarf Namwa, nearly done fruiting. And another bunch over here. Very happy. Alright, ginger started in there. Sweet potato cutting starting everywhere, and in truth, I've been so busy at work that I'm behind the schedule for sweet potato. I should have a bunch of that in the ground already. Let me take you over here. Bunch of flowers we put in for Mother's Day, and we put a whole bunch of compost in there as well. And we have all these Ethiopian kale seedlings starting and papaya popping up. Not sure how long we're going to leave all that there. But that was a fun little treat. Bouquet of flowers that last longer than, you know, a week. Cassava all up this fence line and all throughout here. And a whole bunch of Seminole pumpkin. Again, this is that mulch that rotted down over the course of 2 years and they are just loving it. I think these vines, these tendrils, I think they grow probably 6 or 8 inches a day. They are going mad. A playhouse that I have yet to finish. More cassava and yucca. Mulched this whole side. I figured I was done mowing over here. I think this technique of mulching or rocking everything is called xeriscaping. The idea is you don't have to do anything with it. That's that, folks. Back where we started. So I have hopes, I have dreams, but I have very little time. If you're like me, follow along. You might see another video from me someday. Bye.